Yeah, like I'll just change the scene. Like I saw this tweet because we were talking about it. It's like, but there's this tweet from this female player which says, "Why is chess such an expensive hobby? I picked a tournament where I like to go, and altogether everything is so expensive." So this is like this tweet. I mean, there's Vasif's of course post on Lead Chess as well, but basically this is simply true. Probably because you can't go to Spain. Okay, very funny, you guys. But if you're in Europe, you know, and you want to travel within Europe, it's like saying like I can't travel from New York to, I don't know, like Washington DC or something. Europe is so small that every country is close. But this is the point, is that chess is very, very expensive with very little very little reward, even if you do have a great event. No, I mean it's very, very rough, which is also why a lot of people, when these juniors are growing up, their families have to make huge sacrifices in order to play in events. Why is it expensive? Well, it's expensive because a lot of tournaments are not held in the city where you live. First of all, they're held all over the place. That's the first and foremost, the most important thing, is that tournaments are not held in all held in the same city. So first and foremost, there's that, which is expensive travel. But then even the organizers, they sometimes try to provide you with some, for a lot of tournaments, if you're a young junior and let's just say you're a GM, even they'll give you a room. They'll give you your room, so whether it's you or you and a parent can stay in. But still, you have to spend money on food as well. It's like it adds up. It just adds up. But how can you relate? Don't you always win? Well, I can relate because when I was a kid, and I didn't have any sponsors, my parents had to spend the money they made so that I could play in tournaments. Find a sponsor. Yeah, it's so easy, right? Yeah, find a sponsor, then draw the rest of the owl. Yeah. But yeah, like my parents, now I've takes G6, which is checkmate. I mean, my parents had to spend a ton of money on me. You know, there were times that my brother was just at home in like high school when he was just on his own. Like one or both my parents were with me, or you know, they were working. So, and that's because of course you have to make money so then I could go play tournaments. So yeah, it's what it is.